Oman to the inside of Andante, then creating havoc, then Coot Street, Anzinger, beyond the Glen, Templeton brings up the rear, just preceded by Dickie Shore. All safely over. Templeton was a little bit less than enthusiastic about his jumping in the rear, but he makes ground on the outside. He's actually taken a very keen hold for young Liam Ruddy, his Templeton, but on the front end it's Oman in the blue colours as they straighten in. So Oman to the inside of Andante to the outside of that one. Once again, they're all safely over as they run up towards the grandstand with 2 circuits to go. Over on the inside in the yellow colours is Creek Street, but Oman has about a length and a half advantage from Andante, creating havoc. Creek Street, Anzinger, beyond the Glen, Templeton, and Dickie Shore. So past the judge, 2 circuits left in the Park Petroleum Restricted Race for the Albert Edward Gentleman's Cup Perpetual Road Bowl, and Oman puts the pace to the race. There will only be 6 lengths front to back, and as you would expect in the early stages of the race, Andante almost joins Oman at the head of affairs. Widest on the track in the Thompson colours is Anzinger, creating havoc in the Dawson colours of the red with a black sash, makes ground on the inside and probably just jumped out in second place. Still tail end Charlie is Dickie Shore, who was a winner on the card last year. So 3 in a line, the outside Anzinger, Andante and Oman. Just behind that one was creating havoc. Creek Street in the yellow colours is sticking to the inside light blue. And Oman, as they go up the hill away from it, takes a length advantage into the back straight. From through on the inside Creek Street, creating havoc. Anzinger's just dropped off them a little bit, being joined by Beyond the Glen in the middle of the field. The 2 tail end Charlies are Templeton and Dickie Shore. So they're at the first one in the back straight. Anzinger comes up on the inside for a look, joins Oman, then Andante, then creating havoc, Coot Street, Beyond the Glen, Templeton and Dickie Shore. So quickly on to the next, and Oman, Harry Reid, never really seen another runner out in front, but he'll hear them because every one of them's close enough in behind them, so they've almost done a circuit. They go down into the dip to the departure point. 1.5 circuits left in the Park Petroleum Restricted Race. And still a competitive looking field, covered by about 8 lengths. Oman, Anzinger, Coot Street, creating havoc, buried just in behind the leaders, but plenty still with chances as they've gone a circuit. So Oman has fenced very accurately, and it looks all the time like Anzinger is trying to get to the front, but Kit Alexander doesn't want to do so at this point in the race. But he's now almost up to the breast girth of Oman. Then it's Coot Street to the inside of creating havoc, and Andante is slightly slipped back in the field, having held an early prominent position. So slightly obscured that fence, but they're all over. So 8 set out, 8 still remain in the Park Petroleum Restricted Race, and Oman still has a narrow advantage from on the outside Anzinger. Then creating havoc, Coot Street, Templeton. Over to the inside of that one is Dickie Shore, and the one who's ridden along a little bit in rear is Richard Smith and the Morpeth winner Beyond the Glen. But he's still only 6 lengths off this pace, which must only be moderate if they're all staying in touch. As they head out into the countryside with 1 more circuit left in the Park Petroleum Restricted Race. As they do so, they'll get towards the last section on this, last fence on this section of the track, going towards the last now. After that they'll have 5 to jump. So 7 left, and Oman has been in the van throughout, joined by Anzinger. Dickie Shore is one who's made eye-catching progress and sits right on the tails of the leader now. He's dragged Andante on his outside into the race with him as well. Coot Street's never left the pace. Creating havoc is bang there. But I'll remind them now for the pale colours of Dickie Shore, having travelled into the race, it just received a reminder to stay competitive, and Oman You've got to hand it to Orman. He's been up there to be shot at for the whole race, but he's joined on the outside now by the free-moving Anzinger. In behind Coot Street, Creating Havoc still has a chance, and Dante still has a chance. Beyond the Glen, tucks on the leaders, and it's only really Templeton, who was far too keen early on, who now starts to hoist the white flag from behind the others. As they go towards the second in this section, 4 from home. And many still with chances. On the inside, Coot Street, Orman, Anzinger, and Dante, Creating Havoc beyond the Glen and Dicky Shore. And then Templeton made another mistake and maybe about to be pulled up on the far side of the track. So many with chances, and what's a good looking restricted race. And Anzinger has the call at the moment by about half a length from Coot Street, and on the outside, Dante. Orman has given best now and drops through the field, and it's still in the dip, Anzinger, but he's about to be joined by Andante on the outside and Coot Street on the inside. How much has Anzinger got left as he faces a stern challenge on the outside from Andante, who jumped very fluently, but Anzinger still pokes that bay head in front with a couple of furlongs left and 2 to jump, and it's Anzinger at the head of affairs. Beyond the Glen is the one who's staying on very stoutly in 4th place and will challenge them up the straight the way he's making ground, but Anzinger has the call at the moment as he's straight in for the judge with 2 left in the Par Petroleum restricted race. And Anzinger has eked out a little more. He's got about a length and a half clear. Anzinger he's over the second last from Coot Street and Dandy and Beyond the Glen, and down towards the last they come, and Anzinger given the office by Alexander, a shot 3 clear. He sails over the last. Beyond the Glen is going to be the big challenge, and he's rattling home up the centre of the track. Has Anzinger got enough left? He's inside the final furlong. He needs the post, Anzinger. He still has a 3-length advantage over Beyond the Glen, and he's going to maintain that all the way to the line. Anzinger wins the restricted race in the hands of Alexander. 3 clear to Beyond the Glen, then Coot Street, then Andante, and the rest of them are pulled up in the country.